Hello my friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Dana. I am a very low income budgeter and a full-time nursing student. I want to say that I'm still a single mom, but I do have a boyfriend who moved in and he kind of is carrying me right now because my checks, they're nothing. So, yeah, I feel horrible about that because I've always been independent like my whole entire life, and then now I have to depend on other people. It's really hard, but we're trying to make it work, and once I get through nursing school, then hopefully yeah, it'll work. I am in control of my dad's and still like food and just everything else. It's kind of just helping me with a lot of stuff right now, but that's a good thing because my checks combined with I am a pharmacy tech and I work for Walgreens, and I am a phlebotomist and I work for a hospital. I work 2 jobs. Yeah, it's 2 part-time jobs and go to school full-time. So with the 2 jobs for 2 weeks, I barely made $300. So this is what I was able to scrape by for some savings. I hate that all these these 5s are like brand new, but everything is going to be getting a 5 today, it seems. But it's okay because we're still saving for some stuff. And I just want to say real quick, like, my prayers go out to the families that are being affected by these hurricanes. I've talked about Justin a couple times. I love this guy to death. We've been together for a year and a half now. It's been a while. And his children are 18 and older, whatever. He's in his 40s. He's still a baby though. He started really, really young. He was 17, I think it was, when he had his first. But they all live in North Carolina. He is from Asheville, and it was impacted so bad. So because of all his kids, he has 5 kids. Oh, I know. But he does have 5 kids that do live out there. They moved back there when they were like old enough because they wanted to be closer to family, and he's kind of down here by himself. But that's not the point. The point is that his family, thank God, are all okay. They last Saturday they were able to get some cell service. They had to use a canoe because everything is gone. Everything is just gone. But his son was able to use a canoe to get down to like one of those hot spots to go ahead and make a phone call and let him know that everybody is okay. So and his brother, he has a twin brother, and he also lives in Asheville, North Carolina, and he was able to get out with his family. So right now I think they're somewhere in South Carolina, but they've been trying to, help his kids out and stuff, but they're all okay. The oldest, she's 22 and she has kids. She's an LPN, super smart girl. She actually lost everything. So her house was a trailer and it was on a foundation, so she was able to have insurance, but unfortunately they lost everything. Everything was swept away. The only thing that's there is like a slab, and I don't know if I said that correctly, but I guess if you have a trailer and it's on a slab, then you can have homeowner's insurance. I don't know exactly how it goes because I've never really lived in a trailer. I know in Colorado, where I was living before, there was tons of people who lived in trailers and stuff, but they look like regular houses. They just don't have a basement. And so, yeah, unfortunately, everything they don't have a house anymore. They don't have anything anymore, and she does have 2 kids. So we're also trying to save money for that. But with that being said, it's made me think a lot because I don't even have an emergency fund. I am just living off of credit cards right now, maxed everything out so I could pay for school and food and just everyday expenses. And then when you're hit with something like this, like, you just you're like, what does the money come from? So if you guys know any like charities or anything, please donate. We're trying to help his family. We did send some money down there for his kids and stuff, but the people down there, they have nothing, And unfortunately, it seems like FEMA is only trying to give them $750. And when you have no house and, you know, you don't have anything but the clothes on your back that are completely soaked because you were rescued out of, you know, out of a mudslide or, you know, raging river. It's just, it's really hard. He was blessed because his family kind of lives higher up. In like the mountain area, even though there is a river that runs through it, it didn't go up the mountain where his family is. So I've never been there, but I know that it affected him a lot. So for all of those who are impacted by this or know somebody who is impacted, like, my prayers just go out for you and to you. And I'm so sorry for your loss. And it doesn't even have to be people. It could just be simple things. I'm grateful every day for what I have, and I love this guy so much. And to just see how much it was killing him to not, like, I'm about to cry, guys. But to see him not be able to get to his kids, and I just kept saying, like, we can get in the car, we can go down there, and he's like, the roads are washed away, like, we can't go there. So, you know, just seeing it firsthand, like, you can see it on the news, and it's like, yeah, it did happen, blah, blah, but when you just see the emotions coming from someone firsthand, it's insane. And, you know, thank God every single one of his kids are okay, because some of them are adopted, with his ex-wife or whatever. It's a long story, but, you know, they are his kids. He's been in their lives since they were little, so, you know, I completely understand that. So, it's just, I don't know. Alright, I'm rambling. But I just wanted to say, if you guys were affected, or if you know anybody who's affected by this, please reach out and help them. And even if you don't, just like some posts out there, you know. So, yes. We're going to go ahead and count this money. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. Alright. So $145. They're mainly fives because that is what my ATM gives me when I go there, because I never have time to actually go anywhere. So that's happening. Alright, we'll just stick that in there. And sorry, yes, I know it is a little bit dark. I'm still in this, like, little office nook. So I gotta figure out my lighting situation, because right now all I have is really this. How's that? Is that better? Is it blinding? Alright, guys. So the first thing we are going to be stuffing is going to be this moon binder. So this is my family binder. I've been doing a lot of thinking about what I want to start saving for in the new year, and, you know, the binders and what I'm going to hopefully be able to save my money for. And I think I'm going to start making envelopes. So, we'll figure it out. So right now my daughter, she is going to be getting an allowance. So I give her $5 pretty much every 2 weeks, but she also does have spending money and stuff like that. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, and she has 30 right now. And whenever she wants to come and take this, she can. It just kind of piles up. She actually has the book and does her envelope system as well. And she does have a checking account, and the other day I bought her something and she had to reimburse me. It was funny, because I was like, I'm not buying latex. You know, she wanted like latex stuff so she can try to do like special effects makeup. And I was like, it's not in my budget. She's like, I'll pay for it. I was like, fine. Alright, so her spending is going to get 5. So we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So I'm glad that this is kind of getting up there for her. She is having a party soon, and I'm wondering if I should take this money out for the party. I don't know yet. I don't know really what I'm going to do, but I'll figure it out. Alright, my school. My school is actually not going to be getting anything because I owe myself money. I just had to buy like new binders and stuff because my binders are ridiculous. But I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, and 52. So how are you guys doing? I know I like kind of depressed you for a little bit. I'm sorry. I don't want anybody to be sad. It was on my mind, okay? And we all know me, I ramble, so yeah, that's why you love me. That's why you unsubscribe. It's okay, I understand. Alright, Stuff Love is gonna be getting nothing because I don't really need anything. I have a Temu addiction and I need to stop that. So I have $1, $2, and $3 in here. But I'm gonna start saving for Christmas and everything else. Alright, family time. I did use some of this money. The zoo was free the other day, so I took my kiddo, my little girl, who was 17. I took her over to the zoo and my boyfriend to kind of get his mind away from things on Saturday. And it was like a miracle because we were like looking at all these animals and he's like finally coming out of like his depression, you know, which is understandable because he hadn't even heard from his family yet. And then his son called him. And so I was like, oh my God, it's awesome. It was just awesome. And so he had like the best time just looking at, you know, like pictures from the zoo and everything. Now, because he doesn't have a Rhode Island license, his license is actually from Mass, because that's basically where he lives, is in North Attleboro, or lived before he moved in with me. We had to pay for it, so it was $21. And then I took my daughter and her friends to the drive-in, so that way we could see Beetlejuice and Joker. Guys, Joker, horrible. Don't even go. Like 45 minutes into it, maybe 45 minutes into it, I literally laughed. Like, thank God it was the last like movie and Beetlejuice was first, because if I would have had to sit through the Joker to see Beetlejuice, I think I would have been so mad. And if I went to the theaters, because I was gonna go to the theaters to see it, and I was like, it's only $32 per car, so, you know, like, just get everybody in the car. So we packed my car to the brim with her friends, like her two best friends, and then me and Justin, and like we just went there and they had blankets out and stuff, which was pretty cute. But yeah, that Joker movie is horrible. Like, don't go see it. I'm sorry. If you guys have a different opinion, you can definitely put it down. But as you can see, I'm a DC girl. Like, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, like, Batman. I'm a DC girl, and I couldn't get through this. I don't even know what the point of that movie was. So, it is what it is. But my family time has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. And I'm going to be adding to it because I want to bring my kids to a haunted hayride. Or like some kind of haunted attraction. We were going to go to Six Flags and it's like $300. And unless I get reimbursement for financial aid, which I didn't even get financial aid. So unless I get money from my loan, I don't know if the money comes to me or if the money goes back to pay toward the loan. I don't know how that goes, but I haven't gotten anything yet or word of anything. So until I find out what happens, if I get money, then yeah, I get money. But until then, just saving up my pennies. So for family time, we are going to be having 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, and 73. And then we're also going to be going to Salem when my bestie from Colorado, Rachel, comes up to visit me. She comes up like every 2 years or something. I have to get down there to see her in Colorado, but she's never been to Salem. We've always talked about it, so that is where we're going. For babies, my fur baby is going to be getting $5. Now, I do say it all the time, my little boy, he actually has diabetes, so he is on insulin, which is about $200 every 60 days. And it can last a little bit longer, but it all depends if, you know, we can actually get the injection in. If we can't, and he moves, and sometimes the needle will, like, it won't go in all the way, and then it will, like you'll miss, basically. And then we have to give him it again. But he needs insulin. It's $200 at least every 60 to 70 days. For one vial, and then his vet appointment is usually $68, $69. So I'm saving up for that. He is my son's cat technically, so my son does pay for half of it, and then I pay for the rest. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. So I almost have enough for his vet visit. Alrighty. For cash, this is not going to be getting anything, but I do have $5, $6, $7 in there. So this is just like if I need money for anything. I'm just going to keep it like $20 or something the most. And then, yeah, go from there. I don't know. It's just because I want to do everything simple this year. Just to kind of get into it, because I see people and they have so many envelopes and so many things, and I'm like, oh, I need one for this, and I need one for that, and then I need one for this, and I have no money, so what am I doing with these envelopes? You know, so simple is what I need. All right, so this one right here is gonna be like my household envelope. So the food, we did spend the food money. It's about the kids' pizza, but this is gonna be getting $20. Or actually, it's going to be getting $25. So I have 20 and 5. It's going to be going in there. And it sucks because I've been using like credit cards like crazy. Oh, God. Alright, this one right here says households. And then I literally changed it to say bills. I don't know if you could see that. But I got to switch some of these around because I don't even know if that's working. I'm like, one. Alright, give me one moment. I'm like, my schoolwork is next to me. Let me just grab one of these. Alright, so this right here did say household. I'm just going to switch it to bills. I know it's kind of the same thing, but I'm just switching it because when... Oh, God, no! I ruined my binder. It's not even a binder. I ruined my envelope. No! Alright, there we go. Whatever. Goodness. How dare I? Right? I'm just going to be doing new envelopes soon anyway. But let's just go ahead and put this on here. This is going to be bills. Yep. We're not going to judge my handwriting, okay? It's not fancy. It's alright. But we're just going to put 5 and 10 in there because I want to start putting a little bit extra. Because I got hit with my electric bill. My electric bill is $300 right now. And I'm like, yeah. That's a lot. So, yep. I'm trying to like apply for food stamps and stuff like that to see if I'm eligible. But God only knows. Right? Probably not. Alright, so car is going to get $5. I need to do my registration by the end of the month. Or I can't drive my car, and that sucks because I have to drive every day an hour to school. So, saving up money for that. So, I have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So, hopefully I'll get some money soon. It sucks because I get paid every other week, but they fall on the same exact day. So, this is another one that I added or changed, and it says bus. I know you can't really see it, but my daughter has a bus pass, and so I have to go actually in it's $35 a month. It's supposed to be $70 a month, but because I am in school, I just get it that way through my school, through my college. Which is going to suck because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to take the bus at one point because I can't keep up with my car. It's $40 a week for gas and then $2 a day for tolls. So, because to get over the Newport Bridge, because apparently, like, rich people live over there. And Newport is, like, this huge, beautiful, like, pompous place. I don't know. But... yeah, I go to school over there. Unfortunately, that's where they put me. So, might have to take the bus. Alright, so I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But when I was talking to this one girl, because her car broke and I felt so bad for her, I even tried to help her because I have AAA, but they wouldn't tow her all the way to where she lives. But she was telling me that I was going to take, what was it, 3.5 hours to get from where she is to... like there, because she has to take 3 buses, and I'm like, I know I definitely would have to take 2 buses, so I don't know how that's gonna work. That's gonna be a lot. Alright, so holidays is going to be getting $5, which I know it's not a lot, but I have 20, 30, and 35. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. Alright, the bigger bills go on the outside. Because the holidays are coming up. I just got my boyfriend the best gift ever. He's gonna love me. He's gonna love me forever. So we're doing that. This year we are trying to pare down. So I always buy my kids so much stuff for Christmas. I spend so much money. I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna spend $100 per kid, and then it's $300 per kid, and then it's like they end up getting 2 stockings. One is full of candy, one is full of little stuff, and then they get tons of presents, like 20 presents. It's ridiculous. And I always go overboard because, unfortunately, being like a foster kid, like you don't have enough, like, or a lot of people in your family. So I am blessed to know my grandma, and I know her sister, and I have an aunt that I know, and then other than that, there's no one else, and they have not been in our lives until 2021 when I had a heart attack. So I know I'm like barely 40. I'm old, guys. I feel it. I'm sorry. I want to cry all the time and sleep. I don't know if I'm old or just depressed. I don't know. But I did have a heart attack when I was like in my late 30s, and it's hereditary apparently, and a lot of people die from heart failure. So I reached out to my family and was like, hey, like if I die, I have teenagers and they need to go somewhere, and one of them is a special needs teenager. So we ended up getting back in touch because they've been in and out of our lives, and then stuff happens and you walk away from people and you do what you got to do for your mental health. That's what happened. So now they're back into my life. That's my last year. I went to New Jersey and stuff like that. So I've always bought my kids a lot of stuff because I wanted to compensate or overcompensate for the fact that they didn't have tons of family. And then now this year I'm like, I have $0. Like I have no money. How am I gonna make this happen? And so me and Justin were talking about it, and we're like, we're gonna do one big gift for the kids, and then we're just gonna do like a stocking. So I already got his gift. He's gonna love it, but I gotta figure out what to get my kids, and it's gonna be a big gift. So I don't know. And I don't mean like a big gift like an Xbox One or a PlayStation 5. Like it's not like that. It's just gonna be like maybe an outfit for my daughter, because my daughter loves stuff like that. Or I don't know, figure it out. But everybody's getting one thing, so I better figure it out soon. You know how much I got paid, right? All right, so New Jersey is going to be getting $5, and this is because I gotta go to New Jersey next month for Thanksgiving. God, I don't even want to think about that. But I have 5, 6, and 7 now in New Jersey. So this one is done. I'm thinking for like moon themes and stuff like that. Like I love dark academia. That's just who I am. I've always been like dark emo child, and I love Victorian and steampunk and, you know, libraries and stuff like that. So I'm like trying to figure out what I want my theme to be next year, but I kind of really like horror stuff. So I don't know. Alright guys, so I am gonna go ahead and see how much money I have. 5, 10, 15. Alright, so this one right here, I know that these are like kind of hard to see, but basically I kind of just got these. I actually got them from Temu, guys. But these right here, I put for like my emergency funds, and I tried to do ones that were like really small, that I could do, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to do that. So I do want to start saving, and I don't want anything to hold me back. So no excuses, guys. So what I'm gonna do is, because I don't have the $20 to put in there, I'm literally just going to be putting $5. So I know it's not a lot, but it's something, right? So I'm not even gonna count this on this board. It's just gonna stay in there. So this one right here was my challenge for Silver Stream Con. and it was for $500. And tickets, because we didn't go this year, tickets are going to be on sale next year around February. So hopefully I'll have the money then, and then I won't have to put it on a credit card or anything. And I'll probably just buy me and my daughter tickets. This one right here, I wanted to do like a $5 challenge with my ones. I just never did it. So this is just a mess, but there's a whole bunch of ones in there. I think I have like 17 ones. It's whatever. My daughter's birthday is 10 days. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm still just working on trying to get food for her. And I know that I didn't really color these in like a lot of people do. I was watching Budget with Amanda, and she loves her singing funds. I'm like, damn, like I was on Etsy trying to buy all these singing funds, and then I was like, Dana, you have no money for this. I'm like, oh crap. So I'm gonna make my own. But no, I'm trying to go ahead and bulk this out. I need $280. I'm probably not gonna get that much, but I do get paid again soon, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. I don't know if this is a highlighter or a marker. Okay, it's the I don't want to work thing. Alright, I got this one. So I have 5 ants. So I'm still going to cross off because I'm going to be done with this soon. And then I do have this 20. So 1 and 2. Alright, so I'm going to be putting $30 in here. And then we have, and this is just for her food budget. Believe me, I'm in so much debt to like Temu right now. That's where all my checks are going. Because I bought everything for her party on Temu. Or from like Hobby Lobby and Michael's. Alright, so I have 20, 30. No, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90. So, $90 so far for food. So, to save money, we're going to be doing a pasta bar and a taco bar. And yeah, I'm hoping that that's going to be really cheap because it was the cheapest food that I could think of for this damn party to feed 50 people. My daughter hasn't wanted a birthday party in forever. And then all of a sudden she's like, yes, we want this. And that's my fault. I know. But it's going to be her last year of high school. Her friends don't want to go to the homecoming, so because they don't want to go to the homecoming, we're just gonna have like this little dance for her. So hopefully it all works out. I still got money to put in there. I know I'm not gonna be finishing last Thinking Fun the way that I want to, but any money is good money, right? All right guys, so sorry this one is kind of long, almost 30 minutes, but I had a lot to say apparently with a little bit of cash, but it's okay. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much, and good luck with everything. And yes, if you know anybody who's been affected to that, please reach out, because even though you don't have to give money, just be like, hey, how you doing? Like, do you need anything? Do you need blankets? Do you have stuff like just chilling in your house that you could donate to people, you know? So, and I don't kind of want to donate to thrift shops anymore, because I feel like when I can go to the Dollar Tree and buy something for $1.25, or I'm going to be in Goodwill and I'm going to buy the same thing for $3. Like, no, absolutely not. And it's all the CEOs that are getting the money. It's not like regular people. So I'm like, I'm having issues with thrift shops right now, because I tried to do thrift shops for my daughter's party, because we wanted like a vampire ball type thing. So everything is going to be like skulls and candles and stuff like that. And yeah, no, everything was so expensive that I ended up just going to Temu, because I was like, I'm not spending $13 on something that I can get at Temu for $4. So, but it is what it is. And yeah, I will go ahead and I will see you later. And I hope that you guys have a really good day and a really good week, and tell somebody that you love them and that you appreciate them, because life is, oh my god, life is going by so quick. There's a mess out here. We're all struggling. God damn, I be seeing people's TikToks and they're like, I give up. And I'm like, me too, buddy, me too. So, I will see you guys later, okay? Have a really great week. Alright, I appreciate you guys. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, because I need subscribers, okay? Subscribers and likes. Alright, bye.